couple of years ago, when I first started working with resin, I was on the tumbler trend like everybody else. I was doing resin tumblers. This is one of my very first ones. I was just getting started with resin, didn't really know what I was doing, really didn't know what I was doing. There are so many mistakes in this one. Like the rim is really uneven. I missed the bottom. Like I did everything wrong with this one, but believe it or not, I still use it. Kind of reminds me of where I started and where I am now. A friend of mine saw me with this at the beach one day and asked me to maybe make a few for her that she could give away as gifts. So I looked in my stash and I actually have some blanks. So I'm gonna try to recreate this without the errors and just have some fun today. So come along with me and let's see how I do. Back when I was doing tumblers, I would get the unpainted ones because they were a little bit cheaper. I would spray paint a base color based on the resin color that I was going to use. These are already painted. These are powder coated. They're already the color that I would have painted them anyway. And really all I need to do is maybe give them a quick sand and then wipe with alcohol just to get off any residue and oil. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and give them a quick sand and then wipe them with alcohol. So see, the scuffing just scratches it up a little bit. It is going to give the resin a little bit of a, you know, a tooth. All right. All right, let's get these on my turner. I do have my tumbler turner on my little Lazy Susan, which is great because if I'm using all four arms, I can just turn it. So let me show you. Actually, that one's pretty tight in there. And sometimes my pool noodles are a little bit, the inside, the hole's a little bit bigger, so they slide around. So I use plastic shelf liner. You can get this at the Dollar Tree, and just wrap it around the turner arm, and it kind of gives a little bit of extra bulk. It just bulks up the turner arm. And then that way the pool noodle doesn't slide around. Like so. There we go. These are good. I think I'm going to tape off the tops there. I am 100% going to do that this time. One of the mistakes that I made when I first made this one is that I brought the resin all the way up to this rim, and I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be on this silver rim. So I am going to tape these off before I even mix up the resin. And normally, you know, normally I don't do that, but I think in this case I am going to do it, and that way I can it'll kind of help to protect the rim a little bit, and it'll help to hold it on. Now I need to wipe again with alcohol. So I'm going to mix up 40 milliliters of KSRESIN, a liquidy split, in a silicone cup. And it's going to be 10 milliliters per cup. I'm only going to plan on doing 2 because I think 40, you know, it's been so long since I've made these. I'm going to put a little thicker amount of resin on here, so I just don't think I've mixed enough. So I'm just going to plan on 2 right now. So in 1 cup, I'm going to mix the gold mica powder. This is Sesso Gold. And then the aqua is going to be the Sesso Aqua. And then the blue is the Eye Candy Nokon Blue. So what I'm going to do is put some of the gold in 1 cup aqua in another cup, and then the Nokon Blue is going to be in the cup that I've already mixed. And I want my gold to really pop. So I'm going to add probably, I'm going to say that's probably a half a teaspoon. The aqua, the cups are already aqua, so I'm not worried so much about the aqua, and I need to order some more of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and probably, this is a, I'm going to say a quarter teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Not, it doesn't hurt. And then the white is going to be this white pigment paste. I don't know the brand name, honestly, but I only need a little bit of white. This cup is dirty. There we go. I only need a little bit of white, but I want really pigmented waves. So I'm going to add, well, that ended up being a little bit more than I wanted because I want my waves to be opaque. So I'm going to add a little bit of white. And then the rest is going to be split into 3 equal cups. I'm not measuring. You know I don't measure. Probably should, but whatever. And then the eye candy Nokon Blue. Oh my God, this color is so gorgeous. I want it to really pop. Look how pretty that is. It's going to be, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon. All right. Look how gorgeous. It's gorgeous. When you're working with mica powder, mix it well. You do not want mica clumps in there, okay? I'm gonna add the gold first to the bottoms, and I'm gonna try really, really hard not to get onto the bottoms of my cups. I don't generally like resin on the bottoms because it just makes it look wonky. So the gold is gonna mimic the sand. Okay. It doesn't have to be exact. Like, yeah, this is only going to be enough for 2. It's okay. I can make more. Oh, this is so pretty. This gold is really pretty. Okay. I'm gonna try to wipe as much of this gold off of my gloves so I don't have to change gloves. I'm trying not to mix my colors up too much on the cup. And now the aqua blue is going to go on the middle. And here's where you can kind of start to do a little bit of blending if you want. This is totally up to you. Okay. Because the ocean, there's no straight lines. Like when you go out there, there are no straight lines. So The colors are going to blend. And see what I mean about having the background color already the same color as what you're going to be painting with? It just really helps. That way you don't have to worry about your resin color being so opaque. And if you have any little bits that hide through, you'll be able to cover them. Okay. Okay. And now I'm not going to wipe my glove with the off after the aqua because I don't really mind it so much. Blending it. And then we can kind of dip into the aqua a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad I taped it, because now I don't have to worry about wiping off that rim. And cleaning up a bunch of messes. Oh my God, this is going to be so gorgeous. I get my heat gun, because now here's where the magic happens. So I have my white. And once again, you don't have to be exact, okay? Oops. And if you boo-boo, it's okay. I'm going to try to get a little bit the waves to come over onto the beach. So I'm thinking I might just do some of this in that part. Okay, but the main thing is the heat. So I've got a low heat and high air. And here's where the magic happens on the waves. So not only does the heat gun pop the bubbles, look at that. honestly, that is it. That is it. I love this little blendy. It's more like, it's really less like ocean waves and more like sky, but I don't care. And I may come back later and add a little turtle charm in here, maybe a turtle and a starfish, but I'm gonna wait until this resin has set a little bit. I'm using, you know, I'm using the KSRESIN, so it's gonna set pretty fast. So let's do that. We're gonna wait and come back in a couple of hours. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make these the same way, but I'm gonna speed up the video because I'm gonna make these the same way I made the other ones. I just ran out of resin. Oh my God. Oh my God, look what I just did. I just put all of the blue. Oh my God. Do a quick battery change because my GoPro ran out of battery. So you saw me dropping the alcohol ink on these, and then I took my heat gun to kind of spread the ink around, and oh my God, look at that. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mary is gonna absolutely love these. I am absolutely thrilled. I got a little fisheye there. I think it's because I might not have stirred the mica powder in enough. You can see another one there, but it's fine. I am in love with this. Look at that. All right, all we gotta do now is let it turn. Oh, I just saw boo-boo. Hold on. I just saw boo-boo. I'm gonna fix it. Actually, I could fix it with right there. I don't have enough resin right there, so what I'm gonna do, I've got some extra resin. I've got some extra resin here. Fix it. Wait for it to come around. Here we go. That'll be fine. That will be fine. And now I am gonna go ahead and take the tape off of the first ones I did. I like the second ones better than the first ones. I mean, there's more white. No, there's more white on the second ones, but I don't know. I'm kind of hard pressed. So here they are all finished. I'm not going to show myself on camera because I'm still in my pajamas, but these have been turning overnight and I am absolutely thrilled. I sent my friend a video of these turning and she absolutely loves them. These are the first two that I did with the white resin for the waves, and then these two are with the white alcohol ink because of that, with the alcohol ink. So that may be my new go-to instead of using resin for the waves. It's just a different look. It's more wispy. I love it. I think she is gonna love it.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. You like it? I love it. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, it looks just like the beach.